Hi everyone! Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look here. It's using the new Tartelette in Bloom palette. I recently picked this up and I was so happy with this purchase. It's like a dream come true, honestly. This palette is just a dream. The colors are really pretty. It has 12 shades in it. There's 3 shimmer shades and the rest are mattes. So a really great combination of colors, and you can create so many looks with this palette. So the first one that I decided to do was a deep brown smoky eye. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see how I get this look, then please keep watching. I'm going to be using the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit and applying that on the eyelids as my primer. I love this. It makes sure that the makeup stays on all day long. And I'm just blending that in with my finger. Next we're going to set, and I always use the 2 lightest shades in the contour kit, and I use these 2 right here. I always do this step. It just makes me feel so much better about my makeup. And I'm just setting the eyes. Okay, so then the fun part, we're going to go in with the Tartelette in Bloom. And I'm going to take the first shade up here, which is called Charmer, and I'm going to mix it with Flower Child underneath it. And I'm just going to apply those on my finger and put that on my eyelid. And this is just a really light ivory colored shade. Alright. Next we're going to go in with a transition shade. This will just make sure that the colors blend more easily and that there's a crease shade. So I'm going to take the color Smarty Pants. This is a really pretty shade for your transition color. And I'm just going to be taking a fluffy blending brush from Coastal Scents. Alright. So after you have your transition shade blended, I'm just going to do this one a little bit more. And this side is going to be lighter, obviously, because this is the side that my bulb's on. I'm trying to figure out lighting in here, so I only have one of the lights out of 2, so just bear with me. So this one is going to look a little bit darker than the other eye because I am in different lighting. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Rebel. And this is a little bit more of a mauve brown tone underneath. And I'm going to be taking a unique brush. This is the crease brush. And just applying that in the crease as well. And bringing it all the way in. I'm not creating a cut crease, but I am adding a lot of dimension by adding this dark brown color. So I'm just going to be focusing that in the crease and then a little bit in the outer corner. The product on, you're just going to blend again with the same blending brush, or you can use a different one, but I like keeping some of the excess product from the last shades just to make it look more natural when they blend together. Okay, next we're going to go even darker and add a little bit more dimension, and we're going to be taking the color Activist, this color right here. Taking a crease brush, we're just going to darken that up. And you can go a little bit darker if you want, but I'm going to continue to darken it up just a tad bit more because I'm happy with it, but I still want it to be a little bit more dark. In the crease. Okay, so now for the fun part, I'm going to be taking the color Firecracker. This is a really pretty bronzy metallic color, and I'm just going to be popping that right in the center. Okay. As well, I'm going to be taking the color Funny Girl. This is more of like a champagne color, and I'm going to be spritzing my brush with some spray. This is just the NYX Dewy Spray, and I'm going to be popping that color on as well. And this is just going to make it a little bit lighter, and it's also going to make it pop a little bit more as well. Popping that in the center. Take some super skinny marker from NYX and just apply a little bit of an eyeliner to the top lash line. Okay, so after you've applied the eyeliner, I just touched up with the Funny Girl shade down here, and I just kind of applied that more towards the inner corners. I wasn't really liking the whole black. I like dramatic, but I don't know, I'm just not liking it today. Then we're going to use Charmer underneath the brow bone. It's just the white shade, and I'm just going to apply that. Using two primers, my Baby Skin and my Too Faced. I'm hoping that with the foundation that I'm going to use, it'll take away some of that redness. Okay, so I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible foundation in the shade 103. Since I'm not really leaving my house in this makeup, I'm just going to try out this foundation. It might be a little too dark. I have been mixing it, but I'm just using it bare tonight, so. Alright, so I'm just using my Beauty Blender, which I feel like this isn't the best way to apply this foundation. I feel like maybe a brush would be better, but. Alright, and by cleaning up the edges of your makeup, it just makes it look more precise and better, I should say. So next I'm going to use my concealer. Just conceal all the areas needed. And I just do mine in a triangle shape underneath the eyes like most people do. I'm going to have to get some more concealer. It's almost out. Wow. Alright. Around the nose, on the chin. If you guys have it, let me know what you think, because should I spend the money on the real one when I have this one? Just let me know. I need some advice on that. Alright, so after our concealer's on, we're going to set everything, and I always use the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I use the two lightest shades like I did for my eyes, and I'm just going to set underneath the eyes. This will prevent creasing. Next, I'm going to contour it. I'm using the shade Havana. It's the coolest shade, or no, I'm actually using the color Fawn. I never realized that until today, that that was not called Havana. Just bronzing up the face. Just add a little bit more color back in. Next, I'm going to go in with blush, and baked blush in the color Chiffon. It's this really pretty mauve pink shade. Just applying that to our cheeks. Just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. Okay, I'm going to go off camera for the brows. Okay, so the brows are done. Next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a brush like this and kind of just blend everything out just a little bit further. My face is really showing through over here where it's red, so I'm just trying not to panic about that. But I am going to go in and apply a little bit of a deep shade to the lash line where I applied that eyeliner, because I am not liking the eyeliner at all. So I'm going to take the color Smoke Show. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just taking a little bit and I'm just like penciling the whole outer part of my eye. Finally, I'm going to apply some mascaras. These are my two that I use all the time. I don't ever really even worry about eyelashes on me personally. Alright, so the mascara is applied. Next I'm going to use my Ulta Super Shiny Lip Gloss. Alright, so that's the final look. I'm really sorry this video was all over the place. I just wanted to do a talk through and just kind of talk, I guess. But this is using the new In Bloom palette. I hope you enjoyed. I really love these colors. They're really pigmented. I feel like they're going to stay on the eyelids really long, and I just feel like it's just a really great palette. That's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.